was like, you know what, I might be onto something. I think that I can use this as a catalyst to really build our community, just one taco at a time.
10 years ago, Taylor Mason had a line around the block for her homemade $1 tacos. Now she has a brick and mortar business, a catering business, and is building community through the perfect taco. The future of restaurants, the future of technology, and the future of hospitality are all happening here in the Little Italy neighborhood of Chicago. This is Toast Family Style. My name is Shawn Walchef. Come on inside.
My name is Taylor Mason, and I am the co-owner of Taylor's Tacos Chicago. I own it with my wonderful, amazing wife, Maya Mason, and we are a taco shop and catering kitchen that specializes in authentic, street-style tacos with a whole lot of soul. I met Maya at this super awesome party, and I was just the taco lady then just popping up at different bars, restaurants. It was just a hobby. It was something I did for fun. And then she kind of came in and changed the whole game. She brought her culinary expertise over to me, where I was just living the street taco guerrilla style life. So when we fused that, it was a match made in heaven, in front of the taco table and behind the taco table. We were really trying to figure out if this is what we really wanted to do. And it was 2018 that we finally made the decision that, you know what, if we're gonna do this and we're gonna be successful, we've gotta go all in. I went to school in Southern California, and that's where I really fell in love with street style tacos.
Taylor, I am from San Diego. Southern California, you know we take our tacos seriously. Can you share a little bit about the menu? How are you bringing Southern California flavor all the way to Chicago?
Okay, so first we all know that Taco Bay, that's Taco Bay, had to take a trip from LA to Chicago so she could really show us all how we get down in Taco Town. Our signature tacos, as you can see behind me, there are 4 tacos that are never ever leaving the menu. That is our sexy, crispy shrimp, our extra juicy chicken, our savory steak, and our sweet poppin' potato. And if you know about the awesome AF asparagus. That's kind of like a secret, but now the secret's out, I guess. But those are our claim to fame. I mean, our tacos are a mix of authentic Mexican street style tacos and black tacos, okay? So now a black taco is a flour tortilla, seasoned meat, lettuce, tomato, onion, sour cream, cheese, loaded up, sauces, you name it, it's probably in the taco, okay? A Mexican street style taco is a corn tortilla, pressed, hand pressed, made from the masa, chopped meat, and then they really put all of their effort into the salsa. And you can't forget about the cilantro, and definitely can't forget the lime. So my whole goal was to pay homage to that community, to be able to build a taco that has just as much flavor, just as much pizzazz and soul, and wrap it up in one delicious and beautiful bite.
You've sold over 300,000 tacos?
That's a whole lot of tacos.
And a lot of caterings too.
Definitely, I think we're almost at 3,000 caterings today.
Amazing, from a $1 taco.
From $1 to now we're at 4, we need to go up to 5, so make sure we tell them. I ended up coming back to Chicago super unexpectedly because my senior year of college, my mother had back-to-back brain aneurysms. Now, fast forward, she's doing phenomenally well. But at that time, I had to forego all of my California dreaming. And once she got better, I was like, what am I gonna do with myself? I'm broke. I don't have any money to go back to LA. So I thought about the things that I really loved. I knew I loved California street tacos. I knew I loved bringing people together. I knew it was super easy to bring people together through food. From 2018 to 2020, the taco that you see today looked nothing like the taco that we had then, but we were working, we were testing flavors. We just wanted it to be a balanced experience. 2020, things were going great. We went from making no dollars to $100,000 in sales, and that was a super exciting thing to celebrate. And then the pandemic happened. And we had to pivot and change everything that we knew, how we knew it. And so that's what turned us into a catering company, because before we were just popping up, like I said, guerrilla style at the parties, serving you face to face. And then once that happened, we were like, what can we do? How can we stay relevant? How can we be there when people aren't meeting? And it was all about building community for me. I mean, I'm a Black woman, lesbian. And I know firsthand what it's like to kind of be ostracized, to not feel safe. So it was my goal to create a vibe. Back in the day, I started a party called the Vibe Collective, a collection of vibes, bringing people together who just wanted goodness for themselves and for the people. And that is where I sold the first Taylor's Taco. And I was like, you know what, I might be onto something. I think that I can use this as a catalyst to really build our community, just one taco at a time.
When you first started selling $1 tacos, how did you take the order?
pen, papers was flying all over the place. It was crazy, okay? Like, it was a hot mess. We have evolved so much. And I mean, Toast played a huge part in just kind of legitimizing our business, making us feel like we're not just that pop-up that doesn't have their stuff together. We have all of the things and the tools that we need in order to be able to serve you our delicious product. And especially in the pandemic, Toast was the first one to create a solution for businesses like mine that couldn't go out and reach the people. And now we were able to capture online ordering, and then we would spend the whole day going out and delivering. It takes a village to raise a business, and we are so excited that Toast is a part of ours. I think in this world, in this day and age, it's always like fast. We need to get it done fast. We need to scale. We need to make $1 million in our first year, or it's not going to work. And I think what has made us successful in that notion is that we fail fast. If something isn't working, we're going to change it quickly. But our mantra is slow and steady wins the race. We believe that if we take our time, we get it right the first time so that we can get it right every time. That's how we've been kind of doing our thing.
Taylor, thank you for the hospitality. I didn't think I would find such phenomenal tacos in Chicago.
What?
I didn't think so. You proved me wrong.
I'm so happy I did. Thank you so much for giving us a try. Thank you for coming to the west side of Chicago and seeing how we get down.
What is next for Taylor's Tacos?
You know, I'm really hoping that we can just perfect the concept so that we can open up Taylor's Tacos all around the United States. And you know what goes best with tacos?
Tequila?
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
you got it, baby.
what's
So we're
up?
hoping that we can get a Taylor's Tacos Cantina will be next up on the roster for us.
Well, thank you so much for watching Family Style. We love this restaurant industry. If you have a restaurant, we want to hear from you. Join the community, toasttab.com/community, and we want to hear your story. So connect with us, subscribe to Family Style, and come get some Taylor's Tacos if you're in Chicago.
We can't wait to feed you.